Kimberly, Kitchenette best friend. Welcome to my kitchen. It's Halloween.
It's my favorite,
Come on.
guys. I'm so excited. I made Kimberly dress up.
She did.
I brought it from home. I have 2 witches costumes, but guess what? I have a third in the bag. Kitchen, Drea.
Drea.
No.
Oh, and dehydrated the theme.
And 3,
It's Brie and Drea.
You say Drea.
no, but I've been saying.
Are you wrong?
I've been saying it wrong.
Oh. Is it Drea?
It's Drea.
Like Andrea.
Andrea.
Drea, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Gary cheered 300 bits.
Well, the train has started. This might be our first.
I think it might be.
Pipes train.
I'm hyped. I genuinely don't know what I mean.
There's a train.
There's a train. We're hopping on the.
There's a train. It's a rumbling.
I don't know. We have dehydrated steam. That's a long time.
That's a long time. I didn't know it was that long.
No, thanks for being with us. Yeah, long. Wow.
Thank you.
How cool.
I know.
How weird.
Yes.
Accomplishment.
It's happened.
Ding ding. Drew
With 25
bits.
shouts. Oh, is it bits?
It says
Yeah,
bits.
they're better, but you can modify.
But you can all.
Oh. Okay.
It's a hype bus.
But
Adam, you're supposed to guess and. The only best only was.
yeah, there you go.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, guys, we're so happy you're here. It's Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays of the year. It's just silly. It's very silly and fun.
I'm just gonna
But
play with this all.
oh yeah, sure. These are 2 out of 3 witch costumes I have. I finished
Ordering the
with the axe reveal.
for this one.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one did you wear, Kimberly?
I did not wear a witch costume that day. I just wore my blue dress
That's what it was.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a tiara.
Hello, Quentin Stuff. We're doing well. How are you?
Yes, hello. Jay also made me be a unicorn.
Because
I just looked at myself and was like, "What's that?" Oh, it's a thing on my head.
it's funny.
It is funny. It's kind of annoying my head, so I'm gonna take it off in a minute. But
I mean,
yeah.
oh man, but yeah, we're good. We're excited. We're witchy. We're gonna bake things. Yeah, we got a couple bakes in the mix today. I was trying to think of a baking pun. It worked in the mix.
It's Halloweenier than pumpkins.
So we're making pumpkin bars, which actually this recipe is my best friend Libby's mom's, and it's the best.
I'm very excited.
It's so simple. It's so delicious. They're just pumpkin bars with cream cheese frosting. But man, oh man, it is my favorite part of this.
My favorite part of the recipe is that I've never seen a picture of these, so I have no idea what we're making.
Oh boy.
I'm like, is it like a brownie that I'm frosting? Is it a cake situation? Is it? Okay.
They're gonna be delicious. I'm stoked. So we got that going,
And then also Jay sent us a TikTok and requested that we make brown butter Rice Krispie
It
Treats.
looks so good.
they do look so good. So okay, Rice Krispie treats very simple to make, very straightforward. But you brown the butter first. Game changer, and a little salt. I'm stoked. I think they're
Very
really
excited.
And we brought some. We're gonna deco. We're gonna do little things. God, there's an actual level 2 hype train going.
Level 2.
That's crazy. Kate Skillet, thank you for the cheer. Hey,
We should get a little whistle. I have to sneeze. I've had to sneeze for 15 minutes, everyone. So get ready. Nope, it's gone again.
you talk about it. You scare it away. Oh, Barbara, you've had brown butter Rice Krispie Treats. Oh, she's talking about the pumpkin squares. I brought them to DC before. She knows. They always look a disaster when I bring them in transit.
You've never had a Rice Krispie treat.
Dude, it's so easy. Okay, you ready? Here are the ingredients. 1, 2, butter.
Yeah.
That's it.
1, 2 butter
It's
is the name of our cookbook.
So we're
1, 2 butter. Oh, your tag is out.
Oh, get it. Thank you. Yeah, they're delicious and they're so easy to make. So that's why we're doing a couple bakes today.
Why
Because
have you never had one?
I mean, deprived.
By choice? By...
It's basically cereal with marshmallow on it.
Yeah.
What more could you want? Anyway, we'll probably deco
Yeah,
them.
if we were on network
anyway.
television, we'd have to say cereal treat because we wouldn't have the rights to the word Rice Krispie.
But we do. Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
What? Anyway, so that's what we're doing today. I think...
Are we frozen?
Are we? A network error. Please try again.
Jaybird? Yeah.
Are we frozen on the actual stream, or are we just frozen here?
Oh, you guys are
Good?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
my computer.
So my computer doesn't want to watch us, but you guys can.
Great. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna probably go ahead and get the pumpkin bars in the oven first because they need to cool before we frost them.
I get whoa.
Rice Krispies take 5 minutes. We could just do that.
And we don't have all the vegetable oil we need, so we're gonna melt some butter. So let's start there because we need it to cool. So we need half a cup of vegetable oil, and we have how much? Let's do a little measuring. What am I doing? Where am I? Oh my gosh, you received a level 1 hype train remote. Great times. I know what it is. Oh my goodness.
Because I know where I am.
It's only visible to us. Okay. I'm so excited. I've not had Rice Krispie Treats, not had Snickerdoodles, and never had a candy apple. And see,
Again, by choice.
yes.
We probably need like a quarter cup of
Yeah,
butter.
that looks right. Okay. So, butter. Oh, you want to, we'll probably use your already open one.
Yeah.
The same place it always is.
Yep.
All right, quarter cup. It's probably going to be, where will I?
Glass situation. But then,
Yeah.
or this.
Oh.
Yeah.
We cut
That's
out
like half a
thing.
cup.
It's okay, so we'll just cut it in half.
I don't know why I just.
Listen.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Also, I like your nails. Thank you. Yeah, I might color my nails. I've got okay, I'm British and I still don't really know what a snickerdoodle is. Dr. Watson, a snickerdoodle is basically a cinnamon sugar cookie. Effectively.
Like a sugar cookie, but not a cutout sugar cookie.
No, it's a little bit fluffier, a little bit like,
Chewier.
yeah.
It's a cookie, not a biscuit, if you are British.
Yes, which Dr. Watson
Yes.
has just established.
And you roll it in cinnamon sugar before you put it in the oven.
Right. So it's
And for some reason, cream of tartar is in it.
fascinating.
Yeah, my mom makes really good stuff.
Interesting. I got some from Sarah this week. She was like, I'm not tasting anything. Oh, here, take this. I made Super Chat Sarah a loaf of bread this week, and she traded me some snickerdoodles. It was very sweet, and they were very tasty.
Oh.
Yeah. A drop cookie. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe we'll make snickerdoodles. Do you like snickerdoodles?
Yeah, I have a good recipe.
All right,
From
let's
Mama.
do it. I mean, that's good winter bake. That's
It's
get into
more like
whole
Christmas cookie.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna melt the butter. We're gonna get it ready for beating. We've just gotta like beat oil, sugar, and eggs. Stir in some pumpkin. Stir in some flour and baking powder and baking soda. The one thing about this recipe that I find interesting is that it's a ton of baking powder.
Oh,
2 whole teaspoons.
that is quite a bit.
Isn't that a lot?
Yeah.
Of course, 1 whole teaspoon. We're gonna have the recipe today, so because it makes a lot. You okay? What happened? Oh, is that the oil? Oh no.
Was cleaning up before we used it. Oh no.
I'll move this out of the way.
I spilled what precious oil we have left.
It's okay.
No.
No, we can use butter instead, Jay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you already did that.
I grabbed it.
Wow, my brain right now.
Welcome to the party. Fine. All is well. Do you want? Should we do this?
I was just gonna top this off.
Yeah. But anyway, we need the oil or the butter to cool down a little bit because we don't want to add it to the eggs because we don't want to cook the eggs. Yeah.
Maybe a little.
Maybe to play with a little more. Okay. That's okay.
Because I'm good at things.
Not the end of the world. Plenty. So I want to know what's everybody's favorite Halloween tradition. This is probably something we should do later for tea time, but I'm just excited and I love Halloween, so I want to hear about it. My favorite Halloween traditions are too many. I don't have a favorite.
Do you
but
have a lot of traditions?
Wait, here's
What I've been talking about for days.
Oh my god.
And by days, I mean day. With Jay.
Okay.
What do you call today?
The day was Eve.
No, the night before Halloween when it gets dark. What do you call it?
The night Halloween Eve? Hollows Eve.
Come on, what do you call tonight?
The
Apparently,
spooky night.
New Jersey has a name for it, and Michigan has a different name. But my
Mischief? Is it the
Mischief
mischief?
night.
Okay.
My
I
entire
have heard of that.
life, I have known of Mischief Night, and apparently, I think you can see just us.
I've heard of Mischief Night. I think I've heard of it not in the context of like knowing what it actually like that this is Mischief Night, but like on TV or something like that.
Okay.
All Hallows Eve. Yeah, see, thank you, Lexus. That's what I've heard. Halloween Eve. Okay, fair. What?
How much did we need?
Half cup.
We're still not there.
Really?
I know.
All right. We can probably add just a little butter.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. We just need it to blend. I'm not worried. Yeah, just throw it in there. Let it melt.
Mm.
Sure. We need the fat. Oh, I think it's a reasonable substitution.
I agree. Now I can put it in the sink.
Decorating for Halloween is really fun. I really have deco for like our apartment. I never.
We did a trick or treat thing that didn't put out this year.
Yeah.
And then growing up, we always put out like this same skeleton guy
Mm-hmm.
that like you could move,
Mm-hmm.
and then like random things we had made in kindergarten.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we had a skeleton that we put on the front door. We would always carve pumpkins. That was one of my favorite things because we got very competitive with it.
Yeah, Stria. In Michigan, they call it Devil's Night.
Oh, Devil's Night.
Yeah.
Spooky.
But it's Mischief Night in New Jersey, and it's when you go out and you trash your neighbors' houses.
Nice.
And like TP them, and like
Sure.
do pranks, but it's mostly like do mischief. Yeah. But it's mostly well, we would just go out and play a big game of manhunt. Do you play manhunt in your neighborhood?
That just
Like everyone in the neighborhood would go out and play manhunt. It was the best.
That's really fun. Ding ding. Did we miss it? Did I miss a ding ding?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Though we have Dia de los Muertos in the 1st of November.
Oh yeah, true.
And I plan on making a tradition out of dressing up in my chosen spooky outfit and playing gargoyle in the windows. Awesome, Gabrielle. Ding ding, everyone. Gary, I don't understand. Explain with more words, please.
I know.
Isn't that every night in New Jersey? Nice.
Maybe Gary's just saying that he's also from New Jersey and knows Mischief Night.
Huh, maybe. Yeah, I never did mischief. I wasn't much of a
I really did the mischief.
Yeah.
Maybe like in high school one time I egged someone's lawn because I was just like, it hurts the cars.
Better for the world. Yeah.
I don't actually remember if I did that. I think
Much bigger pain to clean up.
I vaguely remember getting permission to like TP our own tree so that I knew what it was like.
Oh boy.
I'm so wholesome. That's so cute.
I was like, well, it looks fun, but I don't want to get in trouble.
There was one house in my parents' neighborhood who always went all out on the decorations. Oh yeah, I love that one house. That one house that just knows what's up. Actually, my friends who live in Astoria, Carrie, the one I went to the Hocus Pocus party last week, their landlords always go ham on deco. Like for Halloween, for Christmas, like it's so fun. And it's like a 2-story townhome. What do you call that? House. It's a house in Astoria.
I can picture it.
Yeah. And they have like a little fence out front and just like the amount of decorations. It's so fun. It's so spooky. I love it. My Halloween tradition is send my wife off to work, turn off the porch light, lock my door, and ignore everyone. Captain, see, that is your prerogative. I get it, man. All good.
Jay's dream is to be home alone on Halloween and hand out candy to the thousands of children that come to the door. That's true. But you'd also do it by yourself and you'd have so much fun.
Yeah, not New York.
Yeah.
Well, they don't come to our door.
We'll be streaming, so.
Oh, that's right. You guys are streaming tomorrow. Adam and Jay are streaming tomorrow. If you guys want something to do on Halloween, I forgot. I also forgot until this moment. Which is good. I'm seeing.
We're their biggest fans.
Yep.
But we know their schedules.
Listen, there's a lot going on any given day. I had to cancel my Halloween party this year.
Oh, I know.
So sad. We walked home at 3 a.m. after everyone left. 3 a.m.
Walked me home at 3 a.m.
Yes.
after everyone left. To my parents' house. Gary's Halloween parties are so good, and he really goes to town on decoration.
Yeah.
Like his old apartment where this one was, had this like long kind of hallway entryway
Mm-hmm.
before you get there.
Okay.
And like spooky from jump. We have the lights on. He goes real all out on. What do you need?
I'm just getting a bowl for the dry ingredients.
Okay.
While we're talking.
Yeah, Gary's very good at decorating.
I believe it. That's so fun.
I also remember like being I thought I was really late, but I was the first one there. And I was just like, oh.
I watched the
You sure did.
Fun. You love me. Browns. Oh, they're okay. I'm just gonna get the dry ingredients together because I feel like that'll be cool soon.
Pretty much cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right, let's do the thing. So we need a cup of flour. In here.
Great.
Over there. Yeah.
I don't know the last time I saw the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's been a while for me. Definitely. Definitely not a regular. Yeah, I watch Hocus Pocus regularly. I watch Nightmare Before Christmas a lot.
Oh, I know. Watch.
Oh, that's fun.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen, I
Every
every
day.
the season. This time of year it starts to be fun for me in so many ways, and I just get really excited for all of the things. I get spooky, I get Thanksgiving excited, I get Christmas excited, I get New Year's excited. Man, I just love it.
Well, New Year's was Adam's birthday.
That's also true. Adam's birthday excited. No, I get nervous for Adam's birthday because I gotta come up with the perfect gift, but I also have to come up with the perfect Christmas gift, and it just sounds fine. And then also, everybody asks me, "Hey, Amanda, do you think Adam will like this gift?" So I have to.
And it's probably
all his gifts. It has led to some moments. Listen, what I'm not wearing is what I'd like to dress in my regular life, honestly. Gabrielle, same. I
Cool.
love this so much. This is so fun for me. I literally went and I tried these on last night to just be like, okay, which of these are going to work? Because, like, you know, I'm tall and like, my costumes are always long and always whatever. So I tried them on, but I was sitting in there like just loving it.
What was your favorite Halloween costume as a kid?
Oh. I had a cheetah costume that was very, very comfortable, and it was a full body like jumpsuit with a little Velcro tail and ears. And it was it was fully skin tight, but it was so fun. And I just like wanted to be a cat, and I loved the idea of being a cheetah because my soccer team was named the Cheetahs, and I was very fast.
Very good.
Yeah, that was, I think, probably. I also loved being Peter Pan.
Ooh.
That was a fun one. We had our set costumes, and like my siblings and I, we all would just different years do different things. I had a mermaid costume that was really fun. I was very tight, and so I would like do a waddle, which felt like the thing. Oh God, I went as a baby one year because it was really cold in Colorado. It often snows for the first time on Halloween in Colorado. It snowed, I think, for the first time this past weekend, but this one year it was really, really cold. And so I bought like a onesie pajama set, and I was definitely just too old to be trick-or-treating. I was like just on the edge, but also probably a little past it. And I wore a bunch of clothes underneath it. So I was just like supposed to be a chubby baby, but I was so warm and everyone else was so cold, and I felt really smart. I bought a pacifier. A little older. What was your favorite?
I repeated Spiderella a few times, which was like one of those generic.
Yeah.
As I good one, as I call it, pretty scary.
Easy fancy,
pretty scary. It was this like orange princess dress, but like with a webbed collar that stood up.
Oh, nice.
And then I could wear a black wig and black lipstick, which for some reason my mom really likes black lipstick.
I love a black lipstick. It feels
I was the wife of Frankenstein. Or the Bride of Frankenstein, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
With that crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we would also repeat some. I remember my sister was a vampire like 2 years in a row, and so then one year I was a vampire. And we had the things.
I think I did a vampire one year. I've definitely, as a grown-up, been vampire.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Because I'm a nerd. All right, this is a quarter of a teaspoon. And I need to do half a teaspoon. Hold on. Okay.
You need one
baking
teaspoon.
powder. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I need to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need one of these of baking soda because it's half a teaspoon of baking soda. Sorry, I just have to start paying attention.
Speaking of Peter Pan.
Hi. Hey, all, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Where can we wait? I wonder how that must have felt as a kid. What experiencing Halloween as a kid is like. I wasn't a thing there growing up. Oh, it wasn't. It was very
Very fun.
very fun. Like it definitely something I looked forward to for a long time. And then yeah.
My mom was really into Halloween too because I think she liked the decorating and the costumes. She'd made our costumes when we were really little. It was fun. And she would do a party. I remember, and you have to close your eyes and touch things and guess what they were. And it was cold spaghetti and it's gross but fun. She's good at it.
Yeah. Yeah, we never hosted parties or anything. It wasn't, yeah, that wasn't our thing. I don't know. I never really went to parties either. In high school, I think I went to a couple, but
Halloween parties?
Yeah, it was more just the party of going trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Carving
I always, in high school towards the end, I would have the group of friends who wanted to go trick-or-treating in my neighborhood would all come to my house and we would have a funny snack or dinner from my mom and then we'd go trick-or-treating.
That. Went to my first Halloween party at 16. It was quite new back then. I was excited to go. Ellie, what did you dress as?
And how did Sweden decide to do Halloween? Was everyone growing up and watching Hocus Pocus and stuff and they were like, we can do that too?
Yeah. Should we beat together oil, sugar,
Is JoJo here? Oh, actually. Yes, oil and sugar.
Oil and sugar and eggs. All right. So that's our oil. Where did I put sugar? We need 1 cup of sugar. And I'll grab the egg.
Your fridge is a mess, but that's what you need. I'm busy in there.
Yay. I don't love Halloween, but I love how much everyone else loves it. Oh, Neverland, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where I can totally respect or understand people not loving it. Just for me, it's associated with so many positive memories of the kid that it makes me feel very nostalgic and happy.
And my dad always dressed up to trick or treat.
Oh, that's
so when I was Bride of Frankenstein, he had a creepy Frankenstein.
My dad did the best Mrs. Doubtfire. I still remember it. He was so good. It was hilarious.
My sister had some silly costumes.
Yeah.
She was once a bag of jelly beans. And so she would just put on this plastic trash bag. And then we blew up a bunch of balloons and stuffed them in.
Stop it. That's so cute.
She was a bag of jelly beans. And then she had a hat and she glued jelly beans. I do not know where the idea for that came from because she was 12. But it was really funny. Okay, let's beat some stuff. Always start on a lower speed than that.
Did you already take the oven out? Or is it in here?
No, it's in here, I think.
Oh, okay.
A little weird thing.
A weird thing that I never remember what it looks like. I want to measure 8 ounces of this.
Wanna
weigh it in a thing? Let's do that. Didn't really know how to do that. I think I've used one of these before.
Oh, yes. The jacket over the costume, or I was Jasmine. If you scroll down on my Instagram, you can see me as Jasmine and my sister as a clown.
Oh, nice.
And I had to wear a white hooded sweatshirt with stripes on it underneath my Jasmine costume, which had the skin tone mesh. It was awful. I was so mad. I remember
very upset.
Upstairs, be yelling at my mom.
Oh.
And oh, babe, I can't.
I was a gypsy one year.
Oh.
Oh, no, I needed 8. Yeah. I did it.
Ellie says, and it's actually a thing. Oh, it's marketing folks saying, hey, there's this big money here. Remember the main shopping street in Stockholm? Putting up a huge ghost.
Yeah, that's Rex. Capitalism.
Even on the news, remember, it was basically this big. Ah, interesting. That's so funny.
Thank you for sharing. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this has an extra. Cut my phone on it.
Uh-oh.
All right, that just needs to be like good. Yeah, that's plenty.
Oh, okay.
You just need to be, yeah. We don't need to whip any air into it. Really, this is just it's a very simple bake.
Do we need to preheat the oven?
Thank you. Didn't write that into my directions. That was my bad.
Have you on TikTok seen all of the teachers who like try and teach their kids how to write a recipe?
No.
And they have to write a recipe for how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then
Okay.
they follow the recipe to the letter.
Okay.
And then it's just like
Interesting exercise.
peanut butter on the bread, and they just take the jar of peanut butter and put it on the bread, and be like, "You tell me what to do about it."
It's actually a really good lesson for like how to be specific in your whatever. Fun.
Gabrielle says, "My brain suddenly over the backstory for your helping." In the late 1700s, Kimberly was a librarian, and Amanda was a bounty hunter pirate who came through the library Kimberly worked for information and recruited her, taking her on an adventure and partnership that would last their whole lives. Write the book.
I'm in. We're both actors. We got you.
Write the screenplay. You will do it.
They're there. That's hilarious. That's
Oh, and yes, Gary, the word gypsy is a slur.
that is correct. Yeah.
That is why the gypsy robe has become the legacy robe.
Know that?
Max Equity, which is a robe you get if you are the ensemble member with the most Broadway credits before a show on opening night. You get a robe. It's very cool. You run counterclockwise in a circle, and theater people are weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're a lot.
I mean, listen. All right, so now we're just gonna literally slowly stir in the dry ingredients. We're gonna add some nuts if we want them. What do you feel like? They're delicious, but it's not like
You say you don't
usually
usually
add them. Yeah. We can, yeah, this is literally just like stir it in. We can even take it off of there and just do it with this. Although I guess we don't need to worry about building up gluten.
True. I don't know why I do this with my left hand like a crazy person. But I can also just go like this.
Oh, okay. Cool. So kind of like let it hydrate a little. I feel like we should. So I haven't done this gluten-free before, but I feel like we should let it hydrate a little bit.
Yeah.
The thing I love the thing I love about these bars is they stay really moist, like for a week.
Well, that's pumpkin.
It's pumpkin, and also, I just I never make anything else pumpkin, so I associate it with these bars as being very special and fancy. So yeah, maybe I don't know. What do you think? Let it hydrate for like
A little bit.
I mean, we need to anyway because I forgot to preheat the oven.
That's fine.
Also, it is a 10 by 15 baking sheet for the full size. So we could probably do. Trying to think of your pans.
I have a 9 by 13 glass pan.
Oh, that's work. That works.
It's under that, in the middle with a blue lid.
Nice. And they just might be a little bit thin, but that's fine.
Or we can use a square, like a brownie pan.
Yeah, we can use square.
Yeah, are they supposed to be thick? I don't know.
Where's your brownie pan?
It might be.
In the dishwasher. Then we can use the pan. What am I now? We could use a round one.
Oh, I heard I had that.
I mean. See what's in the hair? Oh, that's the right one. Or it's
and
that's the weird one. There we go.
What out?
Oh, you okay? Yep. Did I get your pen? No, I didn't.
Thingy? Okay.
I just made a line that you can start over. Did it. That flour? Did that.
Yeah, that's gluten.
That's real flour. Not real flour, gluten flour.
Yeah. No, real flour.
All right.
So it needed to be spread.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yes, it did. Yeah. I mean, that looks like what it's supposed to look like, so I am not concerned. Ooh. I'm excited. I love these.
Want pour?
Sure. And this is a pretty simple bake. It'll be in there for 35 minutes technically, but I'm gonna say let's check it after 30.
Yeah. You need a spatula. Unless you want a spatch.
Do you want which one do you want? This one. That one. Do you want me to hold and use spatch?
Sure.
Okay. You have so many sleeves. So while this is in the oven, we can do the Rice Krispie Treats because those happen on the stove.
It smells very good.
This also so I lived with Libby and Hannah, my two besties, for a very long time. We were roommates up in the Heights for 7 years, I think.
Okay.
And every year Libby would make these, and that was part of and we would always go get a Christmas tree together. We would decorate the apartment. So there's a lot of traditions that we had. It was very much a chosen family kitchen sweetness, and I have so much just fond memories. So this also is I associate it with that era of my life.
Before you lived with Adam.
Before I lived with Adam. Which Adam and I have a wonderful home, and there's certainly nothing wrong with it, but it's we don't have as much of we just haven't, I think, lived together long enough, and also I don't have as much of the initiative to think of decorations and stuff and things to come by, and he just I don't think he thinks of it, and so we just haven't really developed some of those for our home yet. But we've also only lived just the two of us for
that's true,
a couple of years, so we will get there eventually. We do have the Christmas tree. Have I told you this story?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, chat, this is such a I cried so hard. Okay, so last year we were gonna go visit his parents. Barbara, feel free to not tune in. This is a devastating story. I mean, you know the story, but
I think I remember some of it.
We're getting ready to go, and we had a COVID exposure, and it was like Christmas Eve. It was very, very close to Christmas. And within 12 hours of when we were supposed to be on a train to DC to go visit his parents. And we just were okay, the COVID exposure, we can't justify it. We can't bring it to your parents. Turns out they had COVID anyway. It's how that ended up playing out.
Oh, no.
But we didn't go. And I was big sad because I wanted to be there with Bob and Barbara. I wanted to
have a big Christmas.
Because we'd planned on leaving, right? We didn't have anything. We had no decoration in our home. We had no we had some presents, but not really. It was just very hard and very sad. And so I'm sitting there crying on the couch, in a fetal position. I was really broken. I was so sad. And Adam goes, "Okay, close your eyes." And then he runs away.
Runs away.
And then I hear him from the other side of the apartment, "You can open your eyes, just don't come look at me for a while." And I was okay. So then I hear a bunch of construction noises. So the only way I can describe it, it sounded like sawing. So confused. And about a half hour later, as I'm sitting there hiccuping, he comes back and he says, "Okay, close your eyes again." And I close my eyes, and it's probably a solid 5 minutes of me sitting there hearing him bustle around. And he had cut out a cardboard Christmas tree, this big, and then placed it with the Christmas lights on the wall. And I was they would, oh God, my whole heart.
Oh,
It was very sweet.
He loves you.
Oh, aprons. Oh yeah, we should put on aprons.
Oh, we have some.
Here, one. Queen. I used some tape to make this more spooky. Yeah, it was a very, very sweet moment. And I ended up keeping the Christmas tree up for 4 months. Because it wasn't gonna die. It was just cardboard, and it made me happy. And I keep it. I mean, I did. I kept it. We're gonna put it up again this year.
Oh,
yeah, it was very sweet. It was a really, really sweet moment. Yeah, you did do it, honey. Good job. Yeah.
Oh, dearie.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I get really emotional around the holidays. I get really excited, but really, I just all of my levels kind of go up
To the top.
Yeah. But, yeah. Because I don't know. It was a really special, like my childhood, my parents would always make those times really special. Halloween was really special. Thanksgiving was really special.
Oh.
Christmas was really special. They did.
Oh.
Thank you for the subscription.
Thank you, Justin.
Yep. Hi, Justin.
Or just here. It's very kitchen.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
You got your last clean you
Wine glasses.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey, Kimberly or Amanda, have either of you watched any of the Midsummer Murders?
No.
Why not? Spooky. In a certain, like, when I'm in a certain mood, I can definitely do stuff like that. I can definitely listen to murder podcasts.
Yes.
I can definitely do true crime generally, but I have to be in a specific headspace. It can't feel too close, too real.
Too realistic.
Yeah.
Is what it can't feel
Yeah.
like. It needs to be a very far off land with someone in very different life circumstances than
Mhm.
me. It was not just like, and then this 33-year-old woman in her 5-floor walk up fell out the window.
Only 2 seasons. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You don't do true crime podcasts?
I do not.
Yeah. I went through a phase, in my favorite murder phase, which is kind of the, like, white girl true crime.
Oh wait,
moment.
Midsummer Murders. I thought you said Midsommar. Isn't that a spooky movie? What is Midsummer? What is Midsummer Murders?
Yeah. No, but it's different.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. So no, I've never seen any of it.
Yeah, Midsummer is the cult movie.
Yeah, that I don't want to watch.
Yeah,
Isn't there something about a maypole?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't remember. Should we brown some butter?
Huh.
Butter. Do we need to brown?
How big of a pot do you think we need?
A big one. Well, we're having the recipe. It's just we want to be able to cook the marshmallow.
Yeah.
We should do a wide one. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the TikTok she did.
Was it a wide one?
Mm-hmm. It was like one of these.
Deep enough. Oh.
Yeah. Because they're mini marshmallows. They don't stack too high and they'll melt fast. I don't know. We could do it in a pot pot.
I don't think I have the right kind that she had.
Okay. So we're gonna brown the butter.
Actually, maybe the one, the right kind is in the dishwasher.
Aha.
Because it made a roast last night.
Ooh, what kind of roast did you make?
I made, well, we wanted to make duck. Duck, because we were feeling fancy.
It has literally never occurred to me to make duck.
Jay and I, maybe there was a Thanksgiving where we didn't go home on one of our COVID exposure Christmases.
That's the thing.
So we were gonna make ourselves a Thanksgiving, and then we got to the store and there was a duck, and we were just like, let's make a duck. And we did. It was like the best thing we've ever
That's incredible.
eaten. And so now once a year we make a duck. But they didn't have them yet.
Blacksmith's cousin fried a duck last night.
Delicious. But they didn't have ducks yet at the grocery store. But they did have this like very beautiful, like kind of inexpensive, chuck roast tender.
Mm.
So it looked like a filet mignon tenderloin
That sounds great.
situation, but I guess it's not.
Oh.
It certainly wasn't as expensive. For me to think it was a filet mignon. But yeah, we just roasted it. It was delicious.
8 tablespoons is 1/2 a cup, right?
Yeah. Because I just did this yesterday because I also made apple crisp.
Where did I do that?
I don't know.
All right, we're having the recipe as well because I made some Rice Krispies last week to make a black flame candle. So I only have half of the Rice Krispie box left.
That's fine. I just have checks. But
This will be good. And we don't need a ton of Rice Krispies. We won't be able to get through them fast enough before they get hard. Kitchenette best friend, with all that you've learned about streaming and hosting your own show in 2022, what do you think you might change, add, or try differently in 2023? So, Gary, you want to be our producer? Gosh, I mean, learned a lot of things. I don't know that I can like put a name to some of them. Because certainly, don't do too many.
don't do too many things. That's
Or
not
don't
like
like pick things that are so
involve. Well,
it will
involve. But we can only do one.
Yeah, exactly. We just have to like do the research behind it if
Yeah.
we're gonna do involved things, but also like pick things that you know
How to do.
how did
We also naturally have started like, I know how to make this thing, so I'll be in charge of this.
Yeah, we've
So,
we've
like,
traded off.
We're good at,
Taking charge.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think relaxing a little bit more, being able to just allow some dead space or allow some time to just chat, and not feeling like we have to fill every second with a baking thing. Uh, can you guys do a chocolate castle in 2023? A chocolate castle?
You have a lot of faith in us.
Adam Ash loves your outfit, Kimberly.
Thank you. It's Amanda's.
I have so many costumes. For Adam, I brought home so many costumes from the studio last week, and then I already have a whole closet that's just full. And so I pulled everything out and was trying to like go through it and sort it and organize everything. It's pure chaos. The kids loved it. They were all like flopping all over everything, crawling inside the suitcases. We now currently have a closet, and the entire thing is just my costumes. It is a closet that's like huge. All right, so we're making some brown butter, which, as you know, takes like 5-ish minutes. We're toasting the milk solid. So I learned from the TikTok that we watched for this recipe. And we're gonna, once it's browned, we will throw in some marshmallows and a little bit of vanilla because I want to. Yeah. And then some sea salt. And that's gonna be that. Oh, and then we mix it together, let the thing melt. Probably throw Charlotte over there, huh? Yeah. And let people watch. You guys wanna watch? Yeah.
Oh, I tightened her. It's quite well. I was gonna stop the back of me because like our thing is a little delayed because it's what you guys see. You can definitely tell that I'm wearing my pajama pants. Well,
Okay.
everyone's excuse to look at my butt in a minute.
I tried on another one of the witch costumes I had last night, and I tried it on without pants. As I was planning to not wear, pants underneath, and it was fully see-through, like from here down. Like just sheer. Yeah, that was great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, great. So let's get some marshmallows.
All right.
You want me to do this? I don't got it. I'll do marshmallows. And I'm gonna add a little pinch of sea salt. Actually, no, I'm adding more than a pinch. She said 2 teaspoons, right? So I'm gonna do 1.
What is that? Oh.
What happened?
Oh, well, that makes it easier, actually.
That is, holy, that might almost be burned. Or like burning.
Well, turn around.
Okay.
Okay, get those schmellows in.
You want to add a little vanilla?
Sure.
Okay.
It's like a cauldron.
No, that's wrong. They're wrong. You don't mwahaha the witch. You cackle. You. There it was. You cackle there. Oh, bad. It's a ball. Yeah. Well, like. All right. So I'm doing like 3/4 of a bag because she said she used a bag and a half.
Yeah.
And we'll just let it melt a little bit. Probably bring it back to the
Yeah.
I just got nervous.
Can you hear Jay sleeping?
Oh. I was actually going to ask if those were authentic Hocus Pocus costumes from the OG movie. They are not.
They are not.
Not even a little bit. But I will take it. Back to marshmallow. All right. And then we got crispies to add once the marshmallow is melted.
It smells delightful.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Of course we would.
Yeah, he's sleepy.
He's just always so tired.
People.
You both already took a nap today.
Listen, you guys work very hard, both of you, in your respective lives. I think you've earned nap time. Yeah, I'm glad I brought the white chocolate for decorating, because I feel like if we tried to decorate with this coloring, it would be kind of weird. Similar to the candy. We'd like have that, you know what I mean? That slightly darker. Okay. It's looking about right. And now we add Krispies, and that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, this get it. I love that the marshmallow makes it look a little bit like cobwebs. They're like, yeah. All right. Is that gooey enough? Yeah. Right? Yeah. So, all right. I'm gonna grab a. Yeah. I think this. Well, I'll get it because it's in a weird spot. Should I split? Yeah, let's see, or we could do like parchment paper or something. But yeah, this one's probably fine. Although I had no trouble getting mine out the other day.
I feel like they don't usually stick, but
yeah, well, but let it.
Amazon is where we got that weird camera thing from Charlotte.
You want to turn Charlotte off?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah.
We did not need to make the whole run.
And this is the same size pan that she used with double the amount.
Fascinating.
I know.
Why is that? It's curious.
Well, maybe she just liked thick one. I'm probably using a trick from my mom. So I'm spraying the spatula
Oh, that's
to smush it down.
Mama said, "Thank you, Mama Schmidt," but that's not correct.
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you, Gail. That's great. Yeah, we need to let that set, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty quick for setting. And then once it's set, we were thinking we'd like melt a little white chocolate. And we'd do like dip the corner and put some googly eyes on it, like make it fun. How's it taste? Is it good?
Yeah.
All right. Can you taste can you taste the difference, or is it just like Krispie Treat?
No, it's like richer. One little marshmallow.
Aww. Well, we also have extra marshmallows, which we can use to tip, right?
Oh, yeah.
If we want.
A funny thing about me is I don't really like marshmallows, but I love Rice Krispie Treats and I love s'mores.
Okay.
But I would never eat a marshmallow.
That's fair. It's fair. It's a texture thing.
Yeah, it's a texture thing, just like
thing. Oh man, I've seen the screen warned Hocus Pocus. I took pictures. Where should I post one?
What's the really form?
We've got the KBF general chat probably. There's also the food gram, which is kind of where we post pictures. I have a TV show tip for everyone. The Playlist Netflix miniseries about the story behind Spotify. I recommend. What are you looking for?
I just want to see if I should wake him up.
Your boy.
He looks cozy. I'm not going to bother him. I really scared him the other day. He was asleep in his office. I like this story. He was asleep in his office on his couch, with his phone, watching a YouTube video, but asleep. With his foot up on a yellow chair because they had just recorded the podcast.
Uh-huh.
And so he had one foot on the ground, one foot up on a chair, face asleep. And I couldn't wake him up.
No.
And I just went, hi. And I started shaking him, shaking him, shaking him. And his eyes opened, but he did not wake up, which was very terrifying. So I went, hello. And apparently I didn't move, and it really, really scared him.
Wow.
Yeah,
You were sleeping.
you were snoring. It's okay.
Yeah, good. How about it?
Yeah, it gave me an excuse to tell everyone how I spooked you.
Thanks, Gary. You put the KBF general chat in there. Okay, so I think we can probably have tea time because that needs to set.
Yeah.
We need to wait for that to bake and then cool.
Yeah. Do we need to make a frosting?
Yeah, but like we don't need to make it now. I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Let it-
Bye.
So let's have a sit and have some tea.
Let's have a sit.
What's that from? I'm quoting something, but I don't know what I'm quoting.
What would you like?
What am I quoting? Come on and have a sit. It's like some cheesy dad. I don't know. That's what I'm quoting. I don't know what kind of tea I want. Yeah.
It's using caffeine, I think.
Yeah. Go for caffeine. Kimberly can't get it to post. Oh. I do not know how to help you with that. I'm so sorry. I'm a little tech illiterate, but maybe loop in one of the mods or send it to somebody in chat to post for you or something.
Gary, help.
That's all I got. Get someone else to help you. Sorry. Yeah. I don't think I will ever be good at tech. It intimidates me so much. I just immediately don't know how to do it. And then give up. I've always been that way with like all things computers. I just get overwhelmed.
Oh.
Which is so funny because I'm really good with other things. Like, I'm good at math. I'm good at science. I'm good. I can do. Yeah. It freaks me out. And I just have this. I get like it like makes me feel bad about myself.
Well, that's good.
I know. Because it just feels very foreign. I can't wrap my head around the idea of how it works. Like just delectables. Oh, good, thank goodness. But the idea of, just turn it off and on again, or just like try to refresh the page and try again. That I can't understand how the recalibration like suddenly makes it work.
Oh, neither
So it just feels very arbitrary. I guess I just need to understand the why in order to feel confident in it, and I really don't understand the why. Yeah, I don't know.
creamer.
Ooh.
Do you like cheese?
Sure. Always like cheese. Also, guess what I had for lunch today?
Cheese?
Sweet potato gnocchi.
Oh, yay.
I threw some broccoli in it. Well, that felt great. It actually was great. What kind of cheese is that?
Drunken Goat. It's a
Excellent. Feels very appropriate.
Yeah, I made a little cheese drink for Justin and Joanna last night.
Oh, that's nice.
And they didn't eat all of it. Cowards.
Honestly, I appreciate it because now I get some.
Yeah, oh, they probably knifed by your knee.
Oh, that's correct.
So much sleeve. Oh, look at the picture. Oh, yeah.
We're checking out your picture, Kimberly.
From one Kimberly to another. I really just only look at Surprise J because I think it's fun.
Surprise Day.
You guys are so cool.
I look at Surprise Adam on occasion as well.
Ooh.
Struggling. Oh my gosh.
Where was this?
Hey, that's really cool.
The vacuum.
Yesterday, I had some leftover, the pumpkin rosemary crisps from Trader Joe's?
Mm-hmm.
Some of those left over, and I had honey goat cheese
Ooh.
and I think it was like pepperoni or like a spicy salami. That combo should not have worked, and it really did.
Interesting. We had some sort of
Very
spicy meat yesterday too. I didn't eat it.
Fair enough.
Oh, I stole a tip from a friend about charcuterie plates.
Oh.
Because salami, or those kinds of meats, look very sad when you just like take them out of the package and just plop them on a plate. But if you layer them in a wine glass, like fold them over a wine glass, turn it over, pick it up, it's a rose.
That's very clever.
Easy fancy.
Easy fancy. We need to make a
That's the Abrams. Easy fancy.
We were talking about this the other day. Or was I talking about it with you?
Oh, so
No, I was talking about it with Adam. trying to think of like aprons that are KBS big, like to Shabars, you know, like what is
Easy fancy.
Easy fancy. Yeah. Or just, are we best friends yet? I think they
I
are.
don't know.
Other than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's funny. You need to like obviously wait for those things to sort of develop organically.
Yeah.
A lot of like sayings. We don't have a lot of stuff. Interesting. If you could invent a brand new combination of two different things you love to eat as one dessert, what would it be? Hi, Dream. Hello. Okay. Brand new combination of two different things you love to eat as one dessert, what would it be?
That's so hard.
That was hard.
Most desserts exist already.
It's true.
A lot of these combos, I'm like, that's a thing. That's a thing. That's the water.
That's the water, yes. Always forget. I feel like I love the idea of a truffle cookie, but I think, as we were discussing earlier, truffles are a bit much.
Yeah.
And I like a bit much, but I like the idea of like.
I don't think I've ever taken I think I take a bite of a truffle and
then you're
never
done.
returned for the
Because it's very, very rich.
Oh, tumor.
But I like the idea of like a cookie that's got enough like girth to it that it will dissipate that it will dissipate the like density of the truffle, but still have truffle like qualities and flavors. A truffle cookie.
Interesting.
Sweet cookie, definitely. Sweet. Like kind of like a brownie, like a brookie. So like brownie cookie.
Oh yeah,
But,
truffly
like,
and yummy.
but a little more truffly. So actually, here's the solution: the Trader Joe's truffle brownie mix, which has a very rich, delicious brownie.
See, I don't like too fudgy of a brownie.
See,
it's too much like a truffle.
Deep brownie. Well, my goal is to find a way to dissipate it, make it into a cookie, and then make you like it.
Okay. Oh, like Gary with like a Rice Krispie treat spaghetti. Have you seen on TikTok the spaghetti pancakes?
No.
They just take spaghetti in like a squeeze bottle.
Okay.
And you just do like a big swirl instead of a pancake.
Okay.
And then you serve it in a bowl with syrup, like spaghetti.
Huh.
Do I have to show it to you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I can't picture it. It says yeah. Oh, because chocolate filled raviolis. Pancake burritos, aka filled with bacon, egg, and chorizo. Yum. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
That would be delicious because the best part for me of a pancake is the crispy outer part.
Yeah. Mm.
That's very clever.
Yeah, genius.
Okay. I mean, lots of things turned into spaghetti in that case. Like, I love shoestring potatoes.
Oh, me too.
Those are delicious. I had.
What about like a shoestring cinnamon sugar apple?
Oh.
Like fried apple.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That would
Gary,
be
is that
fun.
like what you mean?
I mean. They make it, he may try it. Oh, I burned my finger. Oh no. I just held it wrong. I just held it in a way that was like, burp.
Or too hot?
Yeah.
Oh no. I thought them too hot to drink.
Yeah. But,
Okay. If you want ice cube.
no, just excited.
I don't want to hurt you.
Appreciate that. Such a fool. It's fine. It's fine. Oh man. Now trying to think more like a loaf of bread, but instead of bread, it's like a brownie, but like a brownie loaf, or like a cheesecake loaf, or like a big loaf of flan. Like something that's like just looks like it shouldn't be the texture of a loaf of bread, but shaped as a loaf of bread. That's pleasing to me.
And is it cake situation?
Yeah.
He's asleep again.
He's been
Sweet boy.
sweet boy. I like the idea of peas, but they're little chocolate peanut butter things.
Oh. Like peas and mashed potatoes, but it's like
cream and chocolate. Whoa. That's fun.
yeah. What is so different?
Soft-boiled eggs with salt and pepper or fruit salad.
Can't choose. Those are two extremely different food items.
Huh. Okay. Well, soft-boiled eggs I find delicious, so that is going to be my vote.
Yeah, me too.
For the grocery
Do you
store,
have bread that you can dip in them? Can you do a dippy egg?
Ooh, dippy egg. Love a dippy egg. I made the easiest bread the other day for Sarah. It was so like
Very good.
straightforward. Yeah. It like really, and I did put it in the fridge overnight to just like improve the flavor, but you didn't have to do that. And otherwise it was like no need. It was like a pretty short rise. We could make it here on stream and it wouldn't actually take that long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. I did try to score a cat into it and it did not take. So I took Kimberly. I was like, I used the knife and went all the way down. It just was a very sticky dough. Eggs it is. Yay. I do eggs pretty much every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd get better at breakfast.
Yeah. I can't get started without breakfast. I get really cranky.
I started making myself eat cereal. And then I just bought some gluten-free toaster waffles. So I had them this morning with peanut butter.
That's fun.
Which was yummy.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I get oatmeal a lot from Starbucks.
Oh, yeah. That is good. Anonymous gifter.
Hello, anonymous gifter.
Gifted a sub to Dream. Thank you for the gifted sub. What do you guys have for breakfast? Same thing every day or different? So Adam, this may not surprise you in the slightest, likes to eat the same thing every day. And he and I like to do breakfast together. And he will make breakfast and I'll make dinner, and that's kind of like our time together. Lunch is all on me, which tends to be, I way overcomplicated and do crazy things for lunch because I'm like, it's my one creative moment. Stupid. Right. So in the morning, Adam and I will do scrambled eggs with some egg whites in it to sort of like fluff it up with protein, but not extra yolk. I don't know. And then oatmeal. And lately I've been doing chia seeds, chopped almonds, and dried blueberries in it.
That sounds good.
It's real tasty.
Have you ever made protein oatmeal with egg whites?
No. I've heard about it.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Because it gets kind of like cake.
Thank you, my mystery benefactor, for the gifted sub.
I just want to have a Twitch account that's anonymous gifter.
Yeah. So that's the name.
Yeah.
Crunchy nut cornflakes. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of crunchy nut cornflakes.
I love Raisin Bran. I can't really eat it anymore, but love it.
Yeah. My mom always used to love that.
Mom cereal.
Mom cereal.
Yeah. I feel like my dad really liked Raisin Bran.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lily's gonna need another minute, but let's do a little poke.
I know that. Yeah, that's great. That smells incredible. It looks like cornbread.
Yeah, it does a little bit. That's funny.
Well, perfect.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
I'm getting a knife. Do you want one?
Yes, please. I give maybe 1 or 2 streams before we see the anonymous gifter account. Yeah. Oh, you can select that option at checkout. Okay, that makes sense. Bagel and cream cheese and coffee. That is awesome. That's a good breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm visiting my dad in Colorado, I tend to have bagel and cream cheese most days because he always has really good bagels around. And he'll have like capers available and like onions and like he does a thing where he does little green olives. You know, they're like green, like not black-eyed peas, but like they have the red eye in them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Cocktail olives?
Sure. He's got those around and he'll slice them.
Pimento olives.
And that with cream cheese and salami, hard salami on a bagel. It's freaking delicious. And onion bagel specifically. That's his like specialty. He calls it the Bobo special because my niece and nephew call him Bobo. My dad's adorable.
Oh, that's a cute name.
It's a cute name. Yeah. Apparently he and my sisters are hanging out today doing pumpkins and eating sushi. Yeah.
Both of your sisters eating sushi?
Yeah. Okay, so my older sister's pregnant, And she is a doctor. So like she knows all of the risks and all the things, and she like has made some calculated risks with her pregnancy when it comes to like things to eat. And she is, according to her, when it comes to sushi,
It just has to be like
it's
good.
got to be quality. Like that's she like
That makes
wouldn't
sense.
trust grocery store sushi, which is my dad's favorite. Get it from King Super. So cheap. But she's like, if I can be in charge of getting the sushi, like I will eat sushi. And she ate sushi while she was here. So we went out to Natsumi in Midtown before we went to go see Phantom of the Opera. It was a very fancy.
Oh, you're gonna go to Kodama.
No.
Kodama Sushi on 45th and 8th. Between 8th and 9th. Right across.
Natsumi area.
I don't know why. I will always say it's right across from Kinky Boots. That shit hasn't been there in years. But in my mind, the Hirschfeld is Kinky Boots. And, it was a very, very good sushi, low key little place. Had a takeout on the 8th Avenue side and 45th. You could sit down. They had Broadway specials. If you showed a ticket that you were going to a show, you got 10% off. It's my favorite place, and they closed in the pandemic. And literally every time I go to Midtown, and I'm like, oh, I just need like a 30-minute sit at the bar, have a sushi roll and a cocktail. No,
Devastating.
it's really sad.
Yeah. Sister chef. No, my sister chef also loves sushi, and she actually specifically wanted to go back to Natsumi because the one place that she went, so she came to visit in like, she was 19 when she came out.
Oh, wow.
It was like a long time ago. She's now almost 30. And we went to Natsumi, and her like whole body was transported when granted, she's only had Colorado sushi in her entire life, but like, yeah, Natsumi was the place, so that's why we went there. That was the initial. But yeah, Jess ate sushi there, and she was fun.
Right? Yeah. That's good. I love sushi.
Yeah. Grocery store sushi, it'll mutate your inside.
I know. Every
And
single
if your
time.
insides are a baby, then your baby's a mutant.
All right, eat the sushi.
Adam and I are still watching X-Men.
Huh.
Adam and I are still watching X-Men. Speaking of mutants.
All right. It's a cartoon? It's a cartoon. Okay. X-Men. Watching an X-Men thing.
It's a cartoon. I think you...
Is it about... I want a CW, like,
gritty
for gifted children.
That is... So there's two
Teen
X-Men
thing.
cartoons.
Okay.
One of them is the one we're watching right now where they're adults and it's like mostly the big stories from the comics.
Okay.
The other one that I really remember from when I was a kid is them in high school and is really good. I have not watched it as a grown-up, so I don't know if that holds up. I remember it so vividly, and like it's what made me love X-Men.
Yeah.
But it's exactly that. So like they did a real live action adaptation. Call me. I want to be in it. I do have an Emma Frost costume.
Oh.
That one was actually made for me. So I used to work at Matt's Brenner as a waitress.
Right.
And one of my coworkers named Vashon Trent, who is a delightful human being, and used to make, it still hold up?
Oh,
Awesome.
Gary, absolutely.
Tomo Sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Also, Gary, the Kura Sushi, I think, is opening soon. The revolving sushi bar sushi.
Oh boy. I love a revolving bar.
I know.
Anyway, so Vashon made costumes and was a big nerd, and so he and I collaborated one year because I wanted to surprise Adam. This was our first year of dating, and we'd been dating for a month, and I was like, I'm gonna be Emma Frost. So I have like the White Queen. I have a furred cape. Like goes. I have the boot covers. I have everything. It is so decadent.
Could you hear that? Should I go wake him up or should I let him sleep?
It's okay. Well,
Okay.
give him sugar later, and he'll go.
If he's asleep, he needs to be asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, my sweet boy.
Yeah, Jay is snoring.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's
That's exactly what's happening.
funny. Funny. Sleepy voice.
I know.
Yeah.
This is my first caffeine of the day.
Oh, yeah?
Sometimes I do that where, like, if I'm home and I haven't left to get coffee, I, like, forget about it.
Yeah.
And I wake up later, obviously, on a Sunday, so I feel, like, refreshed. So I'm not just like, I need my coffee now. Yeah. And so I think that's why I'm so tired from you.
Tracks.
And I was like, I need this caffeine. It's fun. Stop playing Fortnite till 3 a.m.
Nothing, go back to sleep.
Sorry.
Can I put this one?
Oh, yeah.
Here, just getting a little strong.
Oh, sure.
I let a tea bag sit in my tea the other day for like an entire tutoring session and forgot that that's what I did, and then took a sip of it, and it was like,
Oh, you're like
my mouth was like, what?
Yeah. Oh, the tan.
But
Ugh.
I also hadn't put milk in it, so it was like,
Oh.
and I just,
That's instant puke.
it was like pucker.
Yeah. Because did you know that it doesn't happen to everybody, but it happens to me.
Oh boy.
Black tea on an empty stomach or without milk, immediate nausea.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Unpleasant. I haven't done it enough to like have the
Like when the tannin be your stomach acid,
Oh, okay.
like in the tea, it's just like,
Hmm.
it's a diuretic. So it's just
Yeah,
like
that tracks.
diuretics. I used to work in a tea shop, and I would get in and like drink something, and then they'd be like, "Oh, my stuff," and I literally was just like, "I think that tea poisoned me." And then like my manager at the store was like, "Nope, there's like black tea on an empty stomach for some people is like real bad."
Good to know. I think I'm hearing bubbling.
It's my dishwasher.
It just sounds like it's coming from my
Yeah,
head.
it does.
So strange.
You're throwing your voice.
Oh, that's what's happening.
You're not.
So did I inspire a previewed KBF Fix Giving crossover event later in November?
You
Oh,
did?
dude, I don't know. Did that happen?
I'm unaware.
I'm unaware. Did you tell the boys? Honey, you still listening?
Yeah.
Inform us.
Are we doing something? Okay.
Because I not know.
No. I mean, we'll probably be around each other.
Maybe we're joking about having the boys bake and us react to something, which could be fun. Bye, Kate. Bye, Kate. Have a good day. I think if we want to, we could. Well,
Oh, that's
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be funny to see the boys in this environment, and we could react to something fun. I don't know what.
I don't know either. We should
Dark
switch miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, what switch was us?
I
Their
mean-
robes.
That'd be cute.
Just one episode.
No, we should do it where we just like come in and take over one.
Yeah. Get out of here. You don't get it.
You don't get. Ugh, I have a secret dream that I book one of those movies and I don't tell either of them, and then they watch the trailer and it's me. That would be so funny.
That would be so
I
funny.
have a bunch of those.
Would they not
auditions.
know?
They'd have to know, but maybe I could tell them I booked something different, or like describe
Yeah.
it as something different, and I would have to like. I could invite you over to do the audition. get one that I'm like, I bet I could book this one. Or they cook, you two react and fix what they make.
That's funny,
Just
Gary.
be heckled.
When we sit on the other side, you can see the tops of our heads.
Yeah.
And we're just like,
No, wait a minute. We're airing to it.
that's not where my forks are. Oh, it could also be the boiling water.
Bubbling of the thing. That's what I was just thinking. Okay. Let's just move this like. What's that? Those pumpkin squares are perfect.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. In terms of how long that takes to set,
Mm-hmm.
it's not that long, right?
No.
It's probably going to be okay. So let's talk through how we should do this.
Okay.
So we can cut it into squares. It's probably easiest if they're
Yeah.
all individually
Mhm.
squared from jump.
Yes. And then
And then we can do it. We can melt some white chocolate,
Uh-huh.
and we can either dye it colors, or we can just throw it into a little piping bag and like pipe a
yeah. I think let me
a
see what I'm
web or a
thinking of.
mummy.
Because we have the
So you could also dip the corner in
True.
them, and then paint it or add googly eyes or like do silly things.
so
Cute. Love that.
Oh, that's also cute monsters.
That's cute. Little monsters, and then that would be dealing with the colors.
Yeah.
No, do you guys have requests?
So you do like one color
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then one.
Do that purple monster.
Yeah, I like it.
I love purple monster.
Ooh. Deal.
I was talking to my dad yesterday, and I was talking about streaming today, and he was like, "Would you, Kimberly, ever do something where you just like, hear me out, do an entire cake
Uh-huh.
and just decorate it all white, like a blank canvas, and then just take suggestions from the audience. I was like, oh, Dad. He's like, well, just let them decorate it through you. And it's like, that's a fun idea. That sounds really...
It sounds terrifying.
That sounds like an advanced move.
Yeah.
Maybe someday. Maybe we're going to work up to it.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh.
There's this one girl I follow on Instagram, and she just keeps redecorating the same cake every day. She just like puts it in the fridge, takes all the stuff off, and then does a different decoration.
Huh.
Which honestly, genius.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to make... Why not?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wasteful.
Wasteful, but less so than if she was making a fresh cake every day and not eating it.
Yes.
Oh, you could donate it.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Cheese.
Might have cheese. We'll see. Oh, it's already ready.
Oh, yeah. Should we cut it?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
cut it in here. We would just throw it onto like a cutting board instead, right?
Oh, I would have cut it in there.
You cut it in there?
Yeah.
Let's see. Should we try it?
Just regular knife.
I can just stay sitting. How big? Maybe like 4?
Yeah.
A little skinny? Okay, I'm gonna cut it down the middle.
Yeah. We do like rectangle-y. Yeah. Not so much square.
It's a very satisfying, crispy sound. Oh yeah, and it's gonna come out fine. Bless you.
Wow, that feels so much better.
Yeah. A little effort.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, it's sticky. Yeah, it's sticky.
Yeah.
I'm starting to sweat.
We're also sitting by that dishwasher. It's kind of hot at this
That's
point.
true. And I'm drinking tea.
Yeah.
Warm today probably for ovens and tea, but it's
Yeah.
it's not winter, it's fall. All right. Thirds
Yeah.
for length?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's slippery.
Yeah.
Did we put it on a thing?
Probably.
Now I'm fascinated to watch.
Yeah.
Let's put Charlotte on you. Yes. Okay.
I'm so tired.
I'm so close.
Okay. And now what I have been excited about since I started this.
Break them apart.
Oh, that's very satisfying. Yeah, thank you. Let's take this through.
Yeah.
These are going to be such cute little monsters.
Ah.
I like it. Yeah, just do monsters and mummies. That's fun. So we could do some white chocolate in a little piping bag and a little thing,
Put
and
in the
then
black
some
situation.
in a dippable situation. Okay, good.
Oh, no, this one's uneven.
Oh my god, this one too.
It's so good.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's much more subtle than I thought.
Yeah. No,
But it's still definitely like delicious.
Mm-hmm. We pick one of these to just eat.
Yeah, Jay, do you want to eat one plain?
Is it ready to eat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll cut it into thirds. Oh,
Oh,
What's terrible?
cutting into it. It's real sticky.
I wasn't sewing too loud.
No, you were not. We're gonna decorate them like little monsters.
that's for you. Mm.
What do you think?
These are very good.
He hath risen.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, we could could do a witch hat. That's a good idea. Like a little witch hat.
Mm-hmm. These are really good.
Want another one? We're gonna decorate them with a little white chocolate.
Ding ding.
Is the goal.
What was that?
Heartless Angelic, thank you for the follow. Heartless Angelic, I like that name.
Want one? This one? Corner?
I have a big one.
This one? That's a satisfying crunch.
These are so. These are heaven. They're just so simple.
Yeah,
They're
really
very simple.
It was very easy. White chocolate. I could find candy melts, but I feel like these will be fun.
We've done them.
So much.
I can do like a whole tray of that.
Yeah. And we're just gonna dip part and make little monsters.
I love that.
Oh yeah, let me get the eyes.
Yes. How much do you think?
Like a little more than that?
Or should we leave the chairs for decorating?
Yeah, lovely.
Okay. Oh, that's tasty. And I'm not surprised. It like brown butter makes everything better.
Mini spatch?
Yeah. This also makes me think of Christmas because my mom and I used to dip pretzels.
Oh yeah,
chocolate.
yummy.
And we would do like the big pretzels, so we'd use a fork and we'd go like over a double boiler and just like do it, let it drip and stuff. It was always me and my mom. Sometimes my sisters would help as well, but it was like a very sweet bonding time. So that smell, melting white.
Yeah.
Makes me think of that.
Oh, wait, they wanted colors too.
Yeah, it's the purple, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Powder?
Sure.
Oh, I think I left it. Actually, I have no idea. Should I put it somewhere?
Well, I think I put it.
It's just yeah. Does Adam like Rice Krispies? That's a good question.
I don't think so. Ben, feel free to speak for yourself. I have a feeling it's too much sweet.
That makes sense. They're very sweet.
Yeah.
These like less so because of the brown butter.
That's true. Yeah.
But still very
Hey,
sweet.
also texture. Oh,
Yeah. I see a crunchy. Are you a crunchy boy?
crunchy things, but just like the sticky.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fair. You like peanut butter.
It's true. That's true.
I don't know.
My logic is flawed. It's logic.
Good.
I think so. Just gonna give it a little. This bowl is hot on the hand. Yeah. We're done, yeah.
Yeah. 2 scoops.
We can always do more.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll dye this purple.
This.
Now, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Much purple, like. See how that goes. Question: why is Adam not enjoying Rice Krispies? I don't know. I may be wrong. He has not spoken up to let us know if he would actually enjoy them. I just have a
Oi. Okay.
give me though. I just have a feeling Adam would find it a little bit too like
Clingy or like,
and like sticking to his teeth.
cloying.
Cloying.
Yes.
Do you like Rice Krispie Treats? You know, not really.
Thanks, honey.
I'm just wondering.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of bland. Fair enough.
You should try to get
This is too sweet for Adam. You're right, Margaret.
To be honest.
Too bad.
Alright. I was just curious.
Here is my question.
Uh-huh.
Is there a way to make this more dippable? Because it is currently not dippable. And I'm not sure if that's a
Get it hotter?
thing. I guess.
Maybe.
Wouldn't burn it?
I have no idea.
Because it's adding the coloring that's making it a little bit more like.
Oh, interesting. I guess we could spread.
It's true. I just kind of like the idea of dipping. Chat, do we have a consensus? It's a little bit here. You can see it's just like more paste-like than dip-like.
Yeah.
Which I don't work with white chocolate a whole lot.
Yeah,
but
neither do I.
It has a lower melting, higher melting point, lower melting point than regular chocolate.
Oh.
So I would think it'd be easier to burn or overcook.
I don't know.
Either.
Maybe just nuke it a little bit
Yeah.
extra. Get it real gooey. And I'll make another mummy. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Good job, Kimberly.
Thank you.
But he has a discerning palate, unlike his mother, who has never met a sweet. I just love. You're a woman after my own heart. Yeah, it didn't help.
That's so strange.
It's very weird. Yeah, it's maybe just something about the composition of that made it like seize a little bit. Weird. Trying to think if there's like adding a little cream or adding, like
Maybe
adding something
a little
to
more
it.
chocolate. But then it wouldn't be as colorful. Anyone?
Yeah, help. Help. I mean, we could just do mummies. Mummies are great.
That's true.
Mummies are cute.
Yeah,
I just want to make a monster.
Well, just spread.
Okay.
Look at that.
Let's see.
It's like frosting now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Where's the hole? Oh, on the top. Ah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, that's cute. It's like a little cookie monster, a little crispy monster. Of all the Disney villains, which is your favorite, or do you think is the most evil or wicked, and why? Disney villains. Who? Um, I was really scared of Snow White's Queen.
Fair.
She really freaked me out as a kid. Not entirely sure why. I think that's one of
Put the
the
eyes in there.
Little three-eyed monster.
I don't know. Who was scary when I was little?
I'm trying to think of like which movies really freaked me out as a kid. Like Disney didn't scare me all that much. It made me sad.
Sure.
I really loved in Hercules, the Hades as a just like from an enjoyment perspective. You okay?
Yeah.
So I enjoy he might be my favorite. Scar is
Oh
scary.
yeah, Scar might be the scariest.
He does.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, he's a good villain. Do you want to make a monster?
Sure. Okay.
They're so deranged. Yeah, make a monster.
It's fun.
It's so cute. I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Bum bum bum.
Big, one small, one some, and bigger your head. Oh, I never had to do this with Mufasa. What did you say? All the time.
Fast.
Mufasa. Could be. When I was a kid, Ursula scared me. Ursula was
Sure.
terrifying. That's fair. Look, saw something recently. I was like, honestly, Ursula was like not that bad of a gal. She really tried to, like, she got usurped. She got like a really raw deal, and she, you know, tried to enable the dreams of people. She just took her price. Like, she wasn't that bad. All right, these are very cute. Oh, Jess is FaceTiming me. This is my older sister. Sister, you're on the stream. We are. Let's see. Is that the camera? Yeah. All right. Here's my sister. And my other sister. There we go. And Nicole. That's the chef. That's her boyfriend Isaac and my dad. Dad, I was just talking about you. Uh-huh. We were talking about Halloween. Look what we made. Oh, Rice Krispie monsters. Oh, Nicole. Actually, wait. Why did the white chocolate seem like this? I put some purple food coloring in, and it did like a little. It wasn't all nice and melty anymore.
Huh. Did you melt it in the microwave?
Yeah.
Done. I mean, white chocolate, but it definitely acts up.
It acts up. All right. That's a fair answer.
Oh, it was just temperamental.
Yeah.
Sam turn?
Okay.
Isaac said it probably got too hot.
That.
Oh.
See, that was but it wasn't all melted. So I could have melted part of it and then added more chocolate chips and like let it and like do the thing. All right. Next time. Thank you.
Hey, yeah. Hi.
Hi. You guys having fun?
We are on carving pumpkin.
What are you carving?
I'm carving a gnome monster.
No, month.
Fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Really.
I think there's my gnome monster.
Oh, nice. It actually looks like a gnome monster.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't wait to see it. Is it going well?
Well, I punched it out and then I took the pattern off and now I can't tell where the sections are, but figured.
You got this. I have faith in you. I was just talking about how we always did pumpkin carving as kids, and it was like competitive. Like we really do the thing properly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Like,
Oh,
That's cute.
so cute. All right, so Jess is pregnant, and Jess has on a shirt right now that is her skeleton with her heart, and then a little baby holding a pumpkin, baby skeleton. It's so cute.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
All right, well, I'm actively live and performing now. I should probably go. But I love you.
Bye.
Nice to see you guys. Bye. Bye, Isaac. Bye, Dad. Happy Halloween. Cheers. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. That was a cute moment. So, yes, my family is currently carving pumpkins. Anyway.
That was fun.
Yeah. All right, so these are done. We did this. We can now probably whip up some frosting.
Yep.
And yeah, it's still a little warm, but yeah, let's get the frosting on or get made. and see where we're at with the cooling process. Yeah. Nicole's boyfriend, I think, is also a chef, so he was able to chime in on my chocolate. Although Nicole did say it's temperamental, so it's not entirely our fault.
Yeah.
Just a little white chocolate. Yeah, fine. Fine. Oh, Barbara, I didn't see your message in time. I will tell them you say hello. Oh. All right, so let's make some frosting. So this is just going to be a really simple cream cheese frosting. We're doing cream cheese, butter, and powdered sugar. And a little bit of vanilla if we want to add it for flavor and a little salt. So that's the sweetness. Okay. So here is cream cheese. We need 3 ounces of cream cheese, I believe. No, 1.5 because we're doing half. Okay, so we're going to beat together the cream cheese.
Oh, wait, only 3
and
tablespoons butter, right? Because we're half.
Correct.
1,
Yes.
2.
And then we'll do half of 1 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. That's obnoxious.
Well, you're the math tutor. Tell me how much to measure.
I mean, well, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on to 8. So
Gary, kind of a bust.
What?
I didn't even go to a Halloween party this year. I mean, I went to a Halloween party at work, but it was full of 4-year-olds.
I mean, all
That's
good
cute.
things there. Yeah, I did the Hocus Pocus party and we carved pumpkins, and that was about as Halloween-y as I was gonna get. I'm gonna sing tomorrow night at the On the Spot show, which is that cabaret that I talk about all the time. So that'll be fun. I'll dress up for that. I'm dressing up. I have to play Lydia for Beetlejuice, so I have to be like goth teenager, but at the same time I need to be Tara from Buffy. So I was like, okay, so I came up with, well, I did a corset, yes. And it's a black corset, but I have a dress that's green and yellow, kind of like her colors. And then I'm going to do my hair like hers with like, you know, the side part and straight with a long curl at the bottom, right?
90.
And then I've got like high laced up boots that are black. So it's like a little goth chick Tara. Cute. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, so we got to whip this together, and then we got to add.
What do you want?
Vanilla and sugar.
Or is that?
Spatula's probably fine. It's soft enough. Yeah. Just needs to be spreadable.
Yeah.
And I usually frost and then cut to make it simpler.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry. What was the math?
Oh, so we're going to do, let's just do 3/4 of a cup. Make it simple. We're going to need probably a little bit more so we can kind of like eyeball it. So start with 3/4 of a cup and see where we're at. Basically, we're going to need 1/8 of a cup more to get exactly half.
I'll just do a heaping 3/4 cup. A ding ding ding!
Acha!
Wow!
Woke up. Oh my goodness! Welcome to the world.
Is it over there?
Yeah. Wait, where are you, Cha? Where's Cha?
Philippines?
No.
Philippines, do I remember that right?
Yeah, what time zone is that? No idea. Oh wow.
Oh, happy.
You missed Mummy Monster Rice Krispies. And then right now we're whipping up some cream cheese frosting for the pumpkin squares we made.
You're gonna have the cream cheese?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
See, you will not bake when you're married to him because he's so excited.
I will be honest, it is filling a void in my mouth.
That's why you're always over here. I'm going to add a little.
Yes, a little vanilla. We might need a little more powdered sugar, which is fine.
Yeah.
That smells good.
It smells really good. I'm going to add pumpkin spice into this frosting.
No, I just remembered.
What?
Cinnamon
In there?
in there. I didn't remember it in the dry ingredients. Okay, so let's add cinnamon to the frosting. Or I can sprinkle it over the top.
Do you want pumpkin spice or straight cinnamon?
I usually do cinnamon.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, cinnamon.
All right. I can't believe I did
You
that.
know, as it was going in the oven, I was like, it's funny that there's no spices in the pumpkin cake.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't think.
Whoops. That was just me being distracted while I did it. Oh, that smells so good though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that makes me think of?
Cinnamon toast?
No, cinnamon buns.
Oh.
Like the cream cheese frosting.
If there's not in the cake.
Ooh. That's my bad. But I'm glad that you mentioned it, because
Now you know.
because now we do.
We both have been like,
Missing something.
Chicken is the hero here.
And I would have been like, well, maybe it's gluten-free. And then I never would have known. Oh, Cha's on vacation in Fukuoka, Japan. Fukuoka?
Whoa,
That's
cool.
really cool. What are you doing there? Just like visiting, just for fun? That's so cool. I've never been anywhere, but Japan would be so cool. My parents loved Japan. Have I ever told you this? My mom's wedding dress.
Oh, no. I knew that.
Yeah, they
It looks so good.
right. It's a pretty good consistency. How's our cool factor?
Yeah. It's definitely iceable. Let's do it. Sorry, Charlotte's dead and you can't see it, but
Shut you after.
yeah. Ooh. So like the look of the cinnamon in the cheese frosting.
Not like a little butter. Well,
It'll be fine. It does kind of feel like a glaze for a cinnamon bun.
yeah.
Especially because it's warm.
Mm-hmm. This is one of my favorite bakes ever. I'm so excited.
I'm very excited. Because you've talked about it a lot.
I know. I've talked
One
about
way.
Yeah, Libby's mom is an excellent baker. She has an entire book of recipes that's like laminated and has pictures and beautiful, and it's just like all her stuff that she's developed. She's incredible. Mama Munson. She was famous at our high school and middle school for doing the best bake.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom was never much of a baker. She didn't really. She would make a really good zucchini bread and a good banana bread, but that's kind of it. I took over making like cookies and stuff, so I became kind of the baker of the household, and then of course Nicole, came in and became a professional chef. So
yeah.
a lot of stuff is still insulted to her now. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go into the corners because
First vacation since 2020 just got a tour package.
oh, fun.
I'm mostly eating a lot. I mean, that sounds amazing.
Yeah,
also
I
in
mean-
Japan,
Ugh.
that sounds so fun.
We were just talking about sushi.
We were.
That's the place to do sushi.
Yeah. All right, Jay, you want to come slice into this?
Hell yeah.
Woo!
I will give us that new.
And admire how cute our little monster mummies are.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Are you disappointed we put white chocolate on them?
No, I'm still eating.
Okay, good.
I haven't really eaten anything today, so I'm.
Oh my god, just sugar. Your body's gonna be like, "Ooh."
I know.
Oh, wait, how do you usually cut these? Do you do squares?
Whatever.
Okay.
I mean, whatever's easiest. So these are Libby's mom's pumpkin squares. And they're my favorite.
Cute little mummies.
Are those too big?
Mean.
The little middles.
Just
Okay.
perfect. We do like one of these and pull it out. What do you think?
I think I can.
You can
Yeah.
finagle? Okay.
Bert,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
double fist your dessert.
Mm-hmm.
We do this with KBF. Serving us.
Yeah, we wrote a theme song. You guys were talking about it. Okay.
What did you write?
There we go.
That's yummy.
Mm-hmm.
That's heaven. It's not too sweet.
No.
It's not too sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are good warm,
Mm-hmm.
but like these also
will be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they stay really moist. So this is like a thing that I will have with coffee all week. Kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That's good.
That's very yummy.
What do you prefer, the crispy or the square?
Ooh.
I asked both of you.
I mean,
I like the texture of this a lot.
Yeah.
It's very good. But also, I love a crispy treat.
no, it's not very different. Gluten-free versus, yeah, it
Yeah,
really is
it's very
not.
tender.
Yeah.
It's a little break-aparty when you're cutting into it.
I think that might just because it's warm.
That's true.
That's
Let me
just
see.
because it's warm.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels pretty much like what it's
On par.
Yeah. I think I like these better, but that's
I think I like
maybe-
these better too. These
Yeah,
are really
they're really
good,
good.
but
Yeah.
this is just so delightfully subtle.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's breakfast this week.
I was expecting to get blown out by the pumpkin,
Me
but
too, but no.
hey, this is good.
Thank you, Mama Munson.
Hi guys. The only thing I've had to eat is sugar today.
God. Get him some carrots.
That's sugar too.
Ah, shit.
There's Brussels sprouts in the fridge.
Oh, God, if all you have to eat is Brussels
And
sprouts and sugar. Ooh, steak. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, we had a lovely dinner with Joanna and just last night.
We
It
did.
was fun.
That was nice.
See?
We like to host.
We did.
As you know.
I do. I'm so grateful for it. It's a good, like, if
Yeah.
we both loved to host, then we would be constantly battling over who hosts.
We would have so many dinner parties.
You are happy to host, and I am happy to be a guest.
But you are like such a good guest because you always bring something or like help with dessert.
Yeah, that's my version of like if I can be a part of things, if I can.
I'm sneaking in a little cheesy treat.
Do you want these?
I'm hungry. Thank you for delicious treats. Good job.
Look at you, kind of men. How's Justin?
Amazing. Well, I think we did the thing.
I think so too. Are we frozen yet?
I don't know. We'll just keep talking, and then you guys let us know if you can't hear us. Otherwise, we love you very much. Have a happy Halloween if you celebrate.
What did you do?
Image frozen, audio fine. Okay.
I don't
know.
I did nothing.
Well, everyone can hear us.
All right. Well, we're
So
so
it's
anyway.
Jay's shoulder.
Yeah.
And we'll say goodbye.
We love you very much. Happy Halloween if you're celebrating. If you're not, enjoy your dark solitude. And we'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.